Look at all this loot! DJ, none for you! Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and while I have been trying to reduce the number of non-Nerf related items I review, this was an item that I actually needed, and some of you might find somewhat useful. This was sent to me by one Tigress, and it is a tactical vest and helmet wall rack. I have been trying to work on bettering my my general setup, how I've got all of my tactical vests and my loadouts and whatnot arranged, and this is one such possibility, so I'm going to take a look at it. Might not end up using it, it might not work for what I'm hoping it will work for, but it also might work perfectly, so we're going to take a look. Handsome wood furniture, you could stain it or paint it whatever you want. Instructions, hardware, metal bits, and packing. Okay. Neat. So it even comes with most of the tools for assembly anyway. It probably wouldn't be what you would need for, say, mounting it to the wall. For that you're going to need a drill probably. Yeah, interesting. I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty nice. Alright. I'm going to put this thing together. So there it is assembled. Obviously you can see the part where you hang the actual vest. You've got the part where you rest the helmet. Quite nice, but then it also has a couple of other attachments. Something here for, I'm not entirely sure what they're expecting you to put on there. Let's see if they mention anything in here. Gloves! Gloves, it would seem. And there also is the one that I was surprised by but found very, very nice, a duty belt hanger. So you hang your belt here, your vest here, your helmet here, your gloves, your radio, your keys, something on these little hooks. So it's more versatile than I was expecting. Now, before I actually mount this, I am of course going to want to paint all of the wood orange so it will match the decor. Right, got it all painted up in my colors, looking quite lovely. It should match nicely with the rest of the decor around here. Now I just have to decide where exactly I want to mount it, and of course I need to actually mount it. So let's go do that. So here is where I have chosen to mount it. It's just inside my armory, just to the left of my bazooka rack, just below Tyr's backpack there. It was a section of wall that wasn't being used. It was a perfect and very convenient location. The only question now is, what loadout am I going to put on here? There are a couple that come to mind. The first one that popped into my head was my heavy plate carrier. This was the one that's very iconic to me, obviously, and to my channel. It's what I was wearing when Tyr went viral and all that jazz. And it is right below Tyr's tank, so it is very fitting. It is one of the heavier loadouts, so it does benefit from that heavy wall hanger. But another one that kind of jumps out at me is my Smart Gunner armor. It's perhaps not quite as iconic as the heavy plate carrier, but it is very cool looking because it's armor. It also is very heavy and so benefits from the heavy rack, and it is directly next to where the smart gun is stored, so it is still very fitting. However, the option that I'm kind of leaning towards is my standard HVZ and War Vest. This is the one that I take with me when I travel. It's the one I take to public events. It's my brightly colored orange tack vest. And the reason I'm leaning towards it is this is really easy to get to, and it makes it very easy to pull off the wall and toss into my trunk when I'm going to an event. So I also just personally like the look of it. I like having the helmet that the Jankmeister made for me on display. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Which one do you think would look best on the wall and why? Maybe I'll rotate them out. I don't know. But let me know. And if you're interested in this particular wall hanger thing, the link will be down in the description. It's from one Tigress, and it really is quite nice. I really like having both the helmet, the vest, and the duty belt hook. The duty belt is the thing that I have the hardest time figuring out where to store, because the hooks I'm currently using don't have a really a good option for storing them. So I really like it. So my thanks to One Tigress for sending this to me, and of course, thank you guys for watching.